Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You know, one of my favorite features of my iPhone 12 is its wireless charging and its MagSafe magnetic back. I was looking for a mount for my car that could hold my phone and charge it at the same time. Luckily for me, my boys over at Car Phone Zone hooked it up with a sleek magnetic mount charger. Imagine the look on my friends' faces when I pull out my sexy iPhone 12 and slap that bad boy onto the magnetic mount. And if that's not enough sauce, when they hear that sound and realize that it's also a charger, they look at me like I'm a god. In fact, I love the attention so much, I headed on over to Car Phone Zone myself and picked up a leather multifunctional car seat organizer. Now, whenever I pick up a girl for a date, she'll see how organized I am as soon as she hops in the whip. And she'll take a look at that magnetic mount with the fully juiced up iPhone 12. Always ready to go. So go ahead and check out carphonezone.com for all your car and phone accessory needs. And Car Phone Zone is hooking it up fat. Ricker and Bond listeners get a 15% discount when they use code PODCAST at checkout. That's PODCAST, all capital letters. 15% off store-wide. And you know they got that free shipping. Don't even play. carphonezone.com. Check them out now.
What's going on, everybody? Another episode of Ricker and Bond. It's the best episode yet. We are talking about old white men who make a lot of money. One of them, Larry King, has the Roan, dude.
Other one, Bernie Madoff, might have the Roan, but we don't know because he's in jail for the next 142 years, I think. Yeah, so.
But he's in that rich jail. It's a little different. Ricker and Bond, episode 241. Enjoy.
How come you don't want me? You know that new style that you're looking for? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What's all this thing?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We find it now.
Protect the city.
El que no baile que lo despelucan. Hijo de puta no me toquen. Lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Maldito conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. No contesto bien, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, le metí hasta mi crush. Shh, ya me aburraste chichar. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre
Damn, I like that.
Damn, I like that. What's up, mama?
Nothing, dad.
Whoa.
Hey, you're my dad, dude.
Whoa, okay. Weirdo, what's up?
Booker T, Bad Bunny Booker T.
Washington.
No, Booker T, the wrestler. He actually might have taken that as a thing from Booker T, Washington, but it's Booker T, the wrestler, dude. 5-time WCW champion. Get your head straight.
Oh, shit. I should.
Get your head together, bro. This is Ricker and Bond.
It's Ricker and Bond, you're right. I need to fucking get my game together because this is the most important part of the week for these people listening right now in their ears.
Yeah. Or in their eyes.
Some
people are deaf, you know?
Ricker and Bond, the show for deaf people.
The podcast industry really doesn't service the deaf people, the deaf audience, real well.
It really does not. It really doesn't. Can we get
That's why we came out with Ricker and Bond for deaf people. It's just captions. But you can read it. And sometimes they're like capitalized, and other times there's like asterisks next to the word, so it kind of looks like inflection, you know?
Yeah. Anchor, can we get every word we say just dictated into text so that it can be searchable on a search engine, please?
Apple Music does some text search thing where you can look up a topic and you can find podcast episodes that relate to that topic, I believe.
Oh, really?
I think
Apple
Spotify
Podcasts doing something?
also has a similar thing, but they do it. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening to Ricker and Bond, top pod of all the pods. Highest truth there is.
What?
Highest truth there is.
You shoot threes?
Highest truth there is.
Oh, the highest truth there is.
But I do shoot threes. Every time you really pull back from deep over here, get that good pod. Sometimes you got to pull up from deep and really hit that shot when you're podding hard.
Yes. I was just about to say that
Apple.
Yeah, Apple doesn't have to spend any money and people just use them for their podcast.
Yeah. They don't spend money on podcasts, you mean?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
they don't have to like spend a dime. And they're just like, yo,
we're here. We're Apple.
Maybe. But who cares?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Sometimes hyper competitive eventually ends up with anti-competitive, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Ricker and Bond, episode 241, in-depth free-flowing conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. That's Bond Jen. I'm caller John David Ricker. You're an audience member listening to the top podcast that you've ever done, diddly podcasted. It's Ricker and Bond R&B every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
When it comes out, bright and fresh. 2021. It's already, the flavor of the month is already dead and gone. A couple of days ago, it's like, ooh, 2021. Come on, get over. Here we go. Come on,
if
over.
You're one of those people that likes to get the day started early, maybe a nice 5 a.m. jog in the rain, you can always count on a fresh, piping hot episode of Ricker and Bond to be there in your library.
By then, it's already
Monday,
cold.
Wednesday, or Friday.
Well, you can, there's about 241 episodes that you can backlog into, but they're kind of cold. They're
kind of cold. They're lukewarm. You can go back maybe, furthest I would go back is a week. But if you're on like a long drive, you want to just dig deep into the library. Maybe just go into like season 2. That's always a great season. Got a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Really
good reviews.
Great reviews. Pre-COVID episodes are always good. Always a gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of going back in time and like, oh, what did just a couple super old teens do when there wasn't a pandemic?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
We just did the same thing. Just had a kitchen table.
Yeah.
A lot longer set of time.
This is going to be coming up on a new season in March. It's going to be the first episodes in the season under a new United States regime,
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't think about that, did you?
Did we pod before? No, we did not.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a Trump pod.
Times were different.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Wow. I had long hair.
I probably had a different haircut. I don't know. It's probably like 1 year long, 1 year off. I usually go for the year long hairdo. Big hair, and then you chop it all off. I got a lot of hair right now. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's getting a little annoying.
I'm just gonna grow everything.
Tie that bitch up.
Grow the muscles, grow the beard, grow the hair. It's gonna be a nasty gorilla, It's gonna be
I was
disgusting.
doing something. I forget what I was doing, but the thought in my head was like, this is like, I'm just a monkey doing a little bit more evolved thing. I forget what I was doing.
Just trying to survive.
What was I doing? I think it was something grooming wise.
Taking a shit and washing your hands with clean water. Wiping your ass with toilet paper for free. Probably.
There was a great bit from Andrew Scholes, I believe. I brought him up before. But he had a bit, and he said it on like Bobby Lee's podcast where he's like, Americans pretend to care about people that are less off, but they take a shit into clean drinking water every day. So, you probably don't care that much.
My friend, I was on a road trip to SF, and we were at a shitty McDonald's. He was taking a shit or something. And he was like, damn, dude, I really just like took a shit and washed my hands with clean water for free. Like, what a great country. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah. And then I remember I used to like sleep in a tent for fun and wait for the iPhone. Like, what a privilege, right?
I thought it was going to go into a camping thing, but no, it was to wait for a phone.
Yeah, like damn.
made by people who don't have that privilege.
Literally. And it's been like a year's salary for them on the device that they slave away making.
Yeah. What's the average iPhone price?
$1,000. I actually just bought an iPhone 12. I got that 25% off.
I recently found an old iPhone 5 and remembered the password and opened it.
Anything interesting on there?
It was the era of like high school to college, so I have some fun photos that kind of remembered that time. A lot of good music from my high school era. There has been a hour-long mix of a DJ hip hop mix that I've been searching for. You know, I couldn't find my phone that had it. I've been searching for it for years, for about close to, you know, over half a decade, and I found it, and that was pretty cool. And then I'll listen to it for a couple minutes, and then probably gonna forget about it for the rest of my life. That's not true. I'll listen to it again.
Any nasty 360p sex tapes?
360p sex tapes? Not on that phone. No, that was on the iPhone 3. That's on my iPod Nano.
It's all in the cloud.
I was looking up text with a dude I used to do sports betting with. I did sports betting on a site that was Bitcoin based.
Oh,
seeing those texts was quite the journey.
Oh God, how much did you lose?
Oh, I could have been a big boy by now. and
what
none
year
of that,
was this? 2013?
Oh, it was 2017. So it was around like 200, 300, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was just an average bet of like 0.05, about a couple fucking handful of bets a week.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you back then? Did you know about it, or were you just like, oh, this is just like a store of value? It's not like anything serious.
I knew about it. I didn't really have an investment mindset for it at all. And kind of just a veil of knowledge of what like people thought about it with finance. But I was aware, just not like most things. I just wasn't consciously cognizant of it, thinking about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was just, I don't know what I thought of it. It was just a thing, kind of.
Well, damn, you fucked up, boy.
Yeah, you know, best time to plant a tree.
Here, see, Elon was hyping up Dogecoin.
Yeah, I did. There was another person I watched that is a trader for multiple currencies, but a lot of crypto as well, and he also backed Dogecoin as an accumulation coin.
What the hell is that?
Kind of just like accumulating the coin so you can trade it for Bitcoin later. Get a lot of it, and obviously you can't really have a bunch of Bitcoin in a wallet very easily. So if you accumulate a bunch of one coin, you could trade it for another. And this man said out of all the shit coins that you could partake in, Dogecoin was the coin.
Wonder how many Dogecoin you need for a Bitcoin. Probably a trillion.
A lot, but you can accumulate a lot more return from it than a lot of other things.
That's true.
That was his mindset.
That's a good point. Well, right now it's chilling at 1 whole cent.
That was a big move for it, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it was like struggling to get there for years. Well, and now it's there, and
it's altcoin season, as the internet says, man. Riding that high. It's people riding that blockchain high for different stocks, dude. Shout out Riot. Shout out Mara.
Damn, I can't wait for the market to open so I can fucking crush some options.
Hop in some trade and some futures, man.
Dude, I'm scared.
Of futures?
No, I'm not scared. I just got to master options.
That's a nice niche.
Yeah, like, damn.
What
videos on
don't you know yet?
too.
What don't you know?
I know?
Yes.
Like, I know I guess I know the basics. Don't really know like strategies too well. But I know that I need some fucking more capital. I need to get to 100 shares of something. So then I can just like I think I explained it. It's like insurance. Like someone pays me for the ability to buy my 100 shares. And if they don't buy the 100 shares, then I still keep the money they paid for. And depending on on the stock, it could be like $17 or it could be like $30 and I could just do that every day and just literally just collect $15 for nothing. Pull it out of a fucking ATM and buy lunch, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All
but then if
because
somebody
you have a
exercises,
handful of
I have to
shares.
like sell them that shit.
I see.
At the lower price usually.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit of a loss, but like if it's close, I'll just buy the shares back.
Interesting.
So yeah, I want to like get to 100 shares of Uber. But that would cost me like $5,000, which I don't have right now.
Nice.
So I might just find something cheaper and just buy 100 shares of it.
There's a lot of lower penny stocks that are hyped right now.
Yeah.
The blockchain stuff, LiDAR stuff. Bunch of
Yeah,
that
I
stuff,
think I want
man.
to try that with the LiDAR company. The LiDAR company I have is like 23 right now.
Nice.
Selling those options. Have you ever heard of Wall Street Bets on Reddit?
I was briefly on it once because I was looking up something, but no.
People make it's just like stories of people either making incredible returns, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in a day, or incredible losses, like losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a day on Robinhood, and they take screenshots and they put the story like on this forum, and people like take the stories and like animate them and put them on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it that varied of a story every time?
Yeah, it's like this guy's like, yeah, I got $300 for my Christmas money, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend the whole $300 on a Tesla option, and then it went up $1 and I made fucking $15,000. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put the whole thing on another option, and then it went up $1 and I made $60,000. And I was like, fuck it, and then he did it again and he got up to like $700,000, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna put the whole thing on a put or whatever, and then it went immediately down to $60,000, and then it went immediately down to zero in like 3 weeks.
That's how you invest, man.
Yeah, like
That's
what the fuck,
shit.
dude? That's like
that good shit, dude. Get those lucky strikes, and then try to luck again, and then realize, oh boy, that wasn't a good move.
I don't even know what I would do if I got to 700K. Let's say I get to 700K on some bullshit move. Knowing me, I don't know. I don't know if I would try to push through to the milli, or nah, I wouldn't. I'd play it safe. I would diversify. That's a lot of money to lose.
Yeah.
Long
term is a lot better than the short term little spurt of serotonin or something.
I would definitely spread that out across different things. Definitely buy more options.
Sent you a nice video of a dude that was an option-based dude talking about it on Earn Your Leisure. Might be a fun little learning for an hour or two.
Yeah, I think I did see that video.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, what time are we at? This book I'm reading about options is very like I think it was written in 2016. And a couple times it mentions we don't know what's going to happen to the global markets since Donald Trump was elected. I'm like, it's interesting that they mentioned that. Like, before he even did anything as president, you know?
Yeah, people speculate on that every time there's a new president.
And what else did it say? What else did it say affected it? I don't know, I forgot.
The new Marvel movies.
New Marvel movies.
Did that affect the global market, it says?
Nah.
Maybe the Warriors winning a championship?
Jesus
Did that
Christ.
affect the global market?
If it had been written after the pandemic or during the pandemic, I wonder what it would talk about. Talk about how everyone lives in poverty while the markets shoot up.
Economy different than the market. Things we learn.
God, I love it.
Two different things. Two different people. Two different sections of life. Affects both, kind of. But definitely different.
I watched
Not the same.
an interesting thing on Bernie Madoff.
Bernie.
About that guy. Good old Bernie.
Another name.
Bernie Madoff. Not a good guy. A bad guy.
Made off with a lot of money was the meme.
Yes. We'll talk about it after the break.
Let's do it.
Crazy.
New Ricker Bar.
Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. Since every morning I find you, I feel the day that
I wonder if Justin Bieber streams and overall money without touring is doing okay.
I'm sure he's doing just fine with his 100 billion view music videos and his merchandise and his perfume
million.
lines and his multiple
it's
real
cologne.
estate investments and his residuals and his fucking movie deals and his fucking, I don't know what else he...
What movies was Justin Bieber in?
I don't know.
He's the new Black Panther.
Oh man.
Black Panther 2 featuring Justin Bieber, bro. I feel like Justin Bieber in a few years could be a nice movie star.
Nah, I think he's too tatted.
Too tatted.
I think he's too yadded up. I think he's too
To be a movie
drunk
star,
on
bro, he
Jesus.
could be great, bro.
I think he needs to be cheated on by his wife. I think his wife needs to fuck The Weeknd or something.
Ooh, fun.
Then we will hear the best music Justin Bieber has ever created.
Would he be a movie star, though?
Nah, he'd be too engulfed in the music. He would
I need
try to
Justin
kill
Bieber
himself.
to be a movie star.
Try to kill himself with pills. And then...
Advil.
Like, I don't know. So it could either end good or bad. Either he
becomes
puts
a
his
legend.
darkness into music, or he gets closer to Jesus, which is what we don't want. We don't want the Jesus music. We want the heartbreak music.
Oh, I thought you meant dying. He would get closer to Jesus.
Oh, Justin Bieber can't die.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No.
Immortal.
He sold his soul to be famous.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
But, yeah.
You need that
his
dark Justin Bieber music.
I Love My Wife music is bullshit. Chance the Rapper is the fucking example enough of that.
Chance.
The worst reviewed album of the last 2 decades is probably The Big Day by Chance the Rapper.
Kanye West has made I Love My Wife music.
But Kanye West isn't also on Jesus' cock.
He's in love with Jesus' cock. Are you kidding me?
You're right. I take that back.
He made a...
Kanye West is cool.
Okay, there we go.
Kanye West is cool.
Kanye West is cool and innovative. And
Yeah,
a little bit
West is
zany. Little bit zany.
Pioneering, and fucking Chance the Rapper's just... I don't
Chance wishes he could make a Jesus Kanye album.
Chance wishes Jesus loved him as much as he loves Kanye.
How's Chance doing with his white manager?
Oh, I don't think they're friends.
What's some white manager news? Chance the
I don't
Rapper.
know, but we got to talk about Bernie.
Yeah, Madoff. Bernie Madoff.
Bernie made off with that money.
Yes.
You already said that. Okay, so
Yeah,
Bernie...
It's a classic joke.
He ran the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. he took investors' money and said, yo, I'm about to give you some sick returns. No matter what the market does, I'm going to give you those consistent 1% per month, 12% per year returns. If the fucking market tanks, you're still getting those returns. If it goes up, you're still getting that 1% return. It doesn't fucking matter.
Guarantee?
I got you.
Wow.
And he did it in such a way where he only, like, first he did his friends' money, and then it was like a really exclusive, like, you had to like know somebody to like invest with Bernie. What?
A Patreon.
Yeah. You got to be tight with Bern, you know?
Yeah.
Be made off with that money.
Okay. That's number 3. Number 3, the meme.
Yeah. So he was doing that, getting those sick returns. And then, you know what happens, like, so I take your money and I'm like, yo, I'm going to give you those returns. And I take so-and-so's money and I'm like, yo, I'm going to give you those returns. And then you're like, yo, I want my returns. I'm going to give you his money instead of actually investing it, right? Banks. So that's what he did on like a larger scale. And the more money that gets invested, the more people you need to get, like, the more money you need pulled in so that you can fucking like switch money around. What he was doing was just putting the money in his fucking bank account, just sliding that shit into Chase ATM probably, or maybe something a little more secure. And when the market crashed in 2008, people were scared and they're like, yo, I need my goddamn money. My savings is tied up with Bernie. Good thing I trust Bernie. He's going to give me those consistent returns. So they start pulling out their money. And Bernie's like, yo, fuck. Everybody's pulling out their shit way too fast. I'm fucked. And so he tries to get more money from people. But they keep pulling out way too fast. And he's like, you know what? All right. I'm out. So he fucking just confesses. And yeah.
Made off with the money.
Apparently a lot of it's been recovered. But yeah.
Damn. Try to be a bank, but you're not a bank, man.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know if he was a hedge fund. What happened was like, it got really big when he started taking hedge funds money. So imagine you're investing with a hedge fund, and they're investing your money with this guy, and they're not telling you that they're doing that.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh shit, that sucks for all those lunatics that invested with this guy, but my money's safe. Oh, actually, it's not. Your money was with Burn Man over there.
Just all getting passed hand to hand with everybody.
65 billion.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. 65 billion. And also he was the guy who helped create the NASDAQ.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Put in the Wall Street on the computer.
Reading a lot of, there's kind of a random app of like fundamental stuff. And all these things that people say about finance are just like people's names.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, this thing is pretty young, huh? But almost old. Getting a little older every day. That lifetime span is getting a little creeping in, dude.
With you?
No. With financial stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a young buck, dude. I'm going to die at like 24, 25, dude. Still got a lot of time.
I think I'm going to die at 21, 22.
Yeah. Plan it out. Rest in peace, Peep.
But, yeah, dude.
You know, Lil Peep also made the NASDAQ.
Lil Peep was a finance pioneer.
Yes.
He actually held, like, an exclusive algorithm that he took with him to the grave.
Yeah. You know, that's
guarantees 1% returns every month, no matter what.
Some say it's hidden. The secret to his, all the hidden stuff is in somewhere embedded into his Lil Peep songs. And if you crack the code, then you get a little confetti party onto your iPad.
Yes.
That's why I listen to Lil Peep. Cry when I'm in the shower.
Got caught because this math guy was like, yo, this is fucking impossible. So he like did a bunch of like calculations. It was like, yo, like no matter what, there's like no way this could ever like happen, you know? There's like, first of all, there's not enough contracts in this company for him to get these returns. And also he like called a bunch of brokerages and they're like, yeah, this guy's never made a trade. This guy hasn't made a trade since 1993. So And so in 2000, 2001, maybe 2002, he goes to the SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, which is the regulator for Wall Street. And he's like, yo, this guy is he's either an inside trader or he's running a Ponzi scheme. Keep in mind, Bernie Madoff is like the chairman of the NASDAQ. That's like, so this is a pretty big accusation. And the guy didn't have any proof. He just said like, yo, these are like, I have a bunch of red flags here. You should look into it. And so what the SEC did was they just looked into the insider trading, and they're like, there's no fucking way this is a Ponzi scheme. He's Bernie. Come on. It's good old Bernie. Burn man. And then 8 years later, he got caught.
I caught him myself.
He actually looked like you.
Yeah, they caught him. Russian Jew.
Like you. Yes.
Good old Russian Jews.
Yeah, so, of course, you know.
He's my dad, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well then. Bernie Madoff's son committed suicide after.
Did he?
Because, yeah, Bernie told his sons before he turned himself in. He was like, yeah, hey guys, I've been doing this, not this good thing. And they were like, what? And so they like got a lawyer and they turned him in, and then he turned himself in too. And then one of his sons killed themselves.
Are you saying Bernie Madoff as an old man looks like me, or his son?
I'm saying the guy that turned Bernie, or first suspected Bernie Madoff of running a Ponzi scheme.
I see. I'm looking for him. Bernie. Bernie kind of looks like similar to my grandparents.
Bernie looks like my high school drama teacher.
Ooh. Drama.
Drama, dude.
You getting that acting game? Tip of the tongue and all that?
Who, me?
Yeah. That next, you can be the next Black Panther, but behind Justin Bieber.
You think I could?
You could do it, probably.
I do have 4 Emmys.
You know what's coming up on January 31st is the Grammys. I saw in a commercial.
Damn.
I'm not exactly sure. Grammys is the music, correct?
Grammys is the music.
Grammys is the music. Everybody's mad because they don't get a Grammy. Didn't that just happen?
Last Grammys?
Did that not just happen? Was there another music thing that was super recent?
No. Well, AMAs, I think, or some shit like that. Do you remember what happened last Grammys?
They changed a category from urban
Kobe
to not
died.
urban. Damn.
Yeah.
That seems recent.
Not even a year. Still so young, still so fresh. Everyone's getting fucking wrecked by the pandemic. There's not a single bed in LA County left.
I think I saw a quick meme of someone saying that they're not accepting heart attack people and other things.
Yeah, it's like, dude, should I fucking drive my car? What if I get in an accident? You know?
They'll put you in, the pediatric section.
It's like, yo, this guy's arm is broken. Pronounce him dead.
Give him some ibuprofen.
Yeah. It's a weird time, it is. Do we need more hospitals?
Weren't they like building a big old hospital?
I don't know. There's like a lot in LA, but apparently there's not enough.
Damn. In LA specifically, or like spread out with California?
Oh, the entire state's getting fucked, but LA County specifically has a 0% capacity in the ICUs.
Dang dog.
Yeah.
I'll make more room.
Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good time to get
go to New Year's party.
I was gonna say get toe surgery.
I actually was just gonna get toe surgery because they kind of look funny.
Yeah,
I just wanted to, apparently I'm not important enough to get my pinky toe made to look better. It's like, whatever.
We can't have this. Like, gross.
Can't get my liposuction because people are dying.
Can't get my life-saving LASIK.
Whatever, bro.
LASIK might be another hospital. I don't know. I don't know anything about eyes.
Optometry. Yeah, I don't think that might not be in the in the emergency room.
Jesus. But yeah, no room in the inn.
They can come chill in my bed.
I should definitely get another test.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna pass, dude? You been studying?
What?
Have you been studying?
No, I've been not quarantining.
Oh. So you
1 in
haven't been
17
studying?
people.
Damn, I heard 1 in 20 in California.
Oh, I think it's 117 in this county.
Oh.
That's a lot.
That's pretty
It's almost everyone. Let's be fucking real. It's almost everyone.
Go outside to a street and you see, so one of you. It's like those 1 in 10 gay things.
What if you could see who had COVID?
Yeah. I guess that's kind of what people do with tracking a little bit.
COVID glasses.
Sponsored by Snap.
Oh, fuck. That's what they should do. Their stock would shoot up.
Snap goes into the health game.
Oh my god, what a pivot.
I mean, they got a lot of data on the Snapchat servers over there of bodies and whatnot.
Yeah.
You can probably. I wonder how the privacy works with Snapchat.
Not very well.
They could just see everything you do and sell it to everybody.
They just like package all your data, all your personal info, and send it right in a nice zip file right over to Facebook.
Just nothing more than a zip file on someone's PC.
And then it's your social security number .zip. And Facebook goes through that, and then they just send it out to different companies for like 2-3 cents a pop.
Thank you. Very well done. Tit
and yeah,
tat.
that's how we use Snap.
Thank you, ma'am. One time I downloaded my Snapchat data. It was very much so like that.
It was very much like everywhere you walk, everything you bought, everything you've ever said, everything you've thought about saying.
Yeah, just all next to my Bitmoji of saying,
this is me.
This guy probably will buy something.
Oh my god! Like,
it's crazy that
you know yourself
that companies buy that just get you that probability of stuff that they can sell.
That shit is oil.
It's probably not more. I mean, it's a little more complex than that, but I think what it boils down to is people having a probability of being able to sell you something. You fit this Facebook ad data.
It's just like you just think of something and like bam, you're getting in and out ads. You know, I know after this podcast I'm gonna get an in and out ad.
I'm not. Are you someone that sees an ad and is very prone to consume it though? I'm not a very
my shit is like,
person.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever, except for one time.
What'd you get?
I got a massage gun. It's on Instagram and I was like, damn, that looks fucking fire, and I fucking best thing I've ever bought.
Damn,
no, okay, but
dude.
I saw it on Instagram, but I bought it on Amazon because I had a gift card.
Okay.
So I didn't. But like,
you do be talking a lot about your tight traps.
It fucking works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the reviews.
They got you.
And the only thing I had to see was like this lady, all caps. She just said, "Don't hesitate." I was like, "Fuck, all right, let's do it."
Use a lady's name, the old lady's name, and you're like, "All right."
Oh god, it's like
there is one thing that have you seen been targeted for the Dr. Squatch ads, the soap? They had a very good campaign.
Is it the guy with the beard?
Yeah, white dude with a beard, and they were in the woods.
Yeah, I think so.
I recently applied for some employment there, and
Yeah.
I've seen their campaigns in the past. But after going through a couple interviews, I got some soap, dude. It's good ass soap. Some good.
Oh, you
ass
bought
soap,
it, or
dude.
they
Yeah.
gave it to you?
No. I bought some soap.
Is it good? It's good soap.
Yeah, I like it. Smells good.
You smell like a
Good ass smells, bro. I
Really?
also got deodorant. Fucking beautiful smelling.
Some soaps will make you clean. That soap will make you dirty. That's what they say.
Smells good,
God.
dude.
Yeah, I need some fucking soap. I buy soap for women because it's easier on my skin. But I just be sweating through that shit, you know, because man smell.
I mean, that's probably the deodorant's job.
Yeah, I had to buy like this extra expensive deodorant because fucking that cheap shit be just fucking up my shit. Just wrecking my fucking pits, bro. I gotta buy it. Like, deodorant's usually like $2. I have to buy $10 deodorant.
I mean,
yo, what am I, a fucking millionaire? I gotta buy this all natural shit.
I mean, the $2 deodorant isn't exactly the extreme spectrum I'd go on.
Oh yeah, it'll give you cancer, but I mean, it's cheap.
I mean, I go like maybe like $7, $7's kind of, you know. It's not like you buy it fucking day to day, week to week, dude.
That shit was definitely like doing some shit. Because not only was I getting this horrible, like, I'm talking bleedy, scabby rashes, I was also getting lumps under my fucking pits, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You gotta go in a
shit was just
TikTok
blocking
doctor,
pores
dude.
and yeah.
How's TikTok doctor doing?
TikTok doctor. I don't know. I was supposed to see him today. I actually got
Really?
I actually got a reminder on my phone, all caps, go to urgent care, because he said come back in 6 weeks. But you know,
Damn. 6 weeks? Huh?
Pandemic, raging pandemic.
Yeah,
every
we should
urgent
chill.
care
You're
has a
chill. You're
line
chill.
around the
You're-
block to get tested.
You're fine.
I think I'm good.
You're fine. What would be...
It itches and it hurts and it's bigger, but I think I'm
Okay.
good.
I was going to say, what was the threshold? Knowing the backed up things, knowing that you're a young dude, probably not the most prone to dying from corona. That's
Yeah.
you would go in to be like, all right, I got to go into urgent care, man.
I just don't want to like take 2 weeks off of the gym. Is what I'm really concerned about. Because 2 weeks will do. Like, I took 4 days off 'cause I
With
went out
being
of town.
positive?
Yeah, like no one wants to do that. Going back after 4 days was difficult. You got to go every day to get really that addiction in. You know, 2 weeks I'll fall off for sure.
Yeah. Got to put that heroin in there too.
I bet you some people are like, they know they have corona. They're like, just fuck it, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's probably how the kind of proliferation of spreading happens.
Yeah. They're probably like, if I pretend like I don't know I'm positive, it's fine.
They won't die, but you know the amount of people they kill is probably at least two, probably at
Hey,
least
Grandma.
two, at least two.
Yeah, Jesus. All right, let's take a hot break.
Okay.
One person dies every 10 minutes in LA County, just so you know.
They say these bars are like COVID. Get them right off the bat. Infected with SARS and Corona.
First of all, I think we played that before. Second of all, I'm not going to listen to that.
It sounds like Matt.
I mean, it is classic. You know, you can only stray a couple. You know, once you're a white man that raps, you can only go so far off. Especially if you're a fan of Drake, and that Drake kind of has that similar flow, kind of that choppy-ish flow. Ricker and Bond, third trimester. We're talking first of all about forgot the first thing. Larry King is the second thing. He's a COVID man, little Rony Boney right there, man. Larry King, let's check that height first of all. I feel like he's tall, Larry King.
I feel like he died in 2002, and he's just been a puppet on strings.
He's
just
5'9", 87 from Brooklyn, New York.
14 pounds.
I was about to say he's only had 2 spouses, but then there was an option for clicking more. And gee willikers, bro, that's a whole lot of spouses. I don't know if this is marriage, but there's you know when you go to Google and you search something and there's a whole bunch of people that you see on Google that pop up on top.
Yeah.
This man has a whole roster of Larry King's spouse.
Yeah. So does marriage work?
We got Sean King, Julia Alexander, Sharon Lepore,
It's gonna be me.
Mitchke. At this point, this is
Just
a man
bunch
that
of wives
isn't
every
working.
night. They fucking hop on his Viagra cock and just ride him to completion, and dust comes out of his
Look at
tiny
this.
erect penis.
How dare she?
Look at that shit, dude. Look at her face, dude. What the hell is going on there?
That one doesn't look great because she's smiling. That one looks okay.
Ugh, god damn. She's like, yo, this guy.
Look at this guy, dude. He looks like
He looks kind of normal there.
who's the Microsoft man? He looks like Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, yeah. This guy is so old.
Let's go Larry King young.
He's a national treasure. I mean, you can't You can't knock Larry King. He was a good-looking guy.
I mean,
Looked like he didn't know what he wanted to do early on, but he finally.
There's okay. That one, I don't. That one, I mean, I think that is a mug shot, so I can't. Okay.
Oh, look at that! He's a little podcast boy. Look at that. He got a little pod. Little pod.
Hey,
That's
little
cute.
Potter, bro.
Let's see where that takes you, you little bitch.
I searched Larry King Young. It's just all pictures of him old.
Look at these, because they didn't invent cameras until he was 50.
Oh man, I mean, he doesn't look too hot, dude. He doesn't look too great,
dude.
There's it's okay. That looks HD for some reason.
I wonder what his fucking secret is.
I mean,
just a gallon of cold water every morning.
To be alive? Is his kid Seth Rogen?
Holy shit! No way.
Oh man, just the fun you can have when you Google Larry King Young. There's really no pictures of him young, bro.
Those are so cool.
Nia Long, what's going on, dude?
Who is that? Oh, she's
Nia Long. She's
Nia Long.
I don't really know who Nia Long is, but I know she's a meme, and I've seen her on the Larry King podcast, and she's attractive.
And I know she's hot. He has a pod?
Well, sure, some 7B. Yeah, he has so he went to Larry King now. I'm not sure where
not
it
Larry
is,
King
but-
later.
No, it's right now. It's right now. And he just sits at a table and pods with people.
Wow.
Apparently
that's
it's
great.
Aura TV, made by Rita Ora. Not by Rita Ora. That was a joke.
Larry King now. All right, Larry King. We really hope you make it through this, buddy.
I forgot he had coronavirus with all the fun talking I was doing.
Yeah, he has coronavirus.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead. I mean, he might not be, but we, clap it up, stealing, clapping from another show.
Jesus.
Larry King now, I've been doing it for
when is this gonna be over?
So that's actually what I was gonna thank you for the trigger of the mind.
Yeah.
The generic meme in culture is like, oh, can't wait for 2020 to be over. And this is, of course, it's kind of just plebeians being plebeians in the internet culture. But it's like, oh, 2020 is gonna be over. Oh, can't wait.
Because I look around and things are getting worse.
First of all, did you watch any New Year's Eve things?
No,
Neither did I. But
I was
think
too
it was
busy
off.
spreading Rona amongst my friends.
Just way to go, clap it up, dude.
Shots.
Way to go, dude.
But
as soon as 12 midnight passes from the 31st
lifted from your body
of a what's it called, something that doesn't really exist with time and health. I guess health and time are kind of calendar years aren't really beholden to human health, and getting worse doesn't really matter. As soon as you get a calendar plopping off to the next day, doesn't do anything really.
Yeah. Fuck.
2021.
Well, hopefully we get this under control, because I really would love to go back and get a haircut. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, vaccine rolling out slower than expected. Don't know what the fucking holdup is.
Oh, it's probably either a lot of people, or it's like, oh, hold on, let's maybe we don't give it to a big old percent of population, so we can kind of see how it's going. I guess that's what they're supposed to do in testing. Maybe that went well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said your family member received it, or is going to receive. Is that a thing that came to fruition yet?
Yes, she is no longer infected with coronavirus.
I was talking about the vaccine, but you also had more.
Oh, the vaccine. No, vaccine has not been injected yet.
Into the Bond family.
Skin.
The Bond family.
No, it's not been inoculated.
Inoculated?
Yeah, but I actually received an email with a survey. And they're
from
like,
TikTok doctor.
You're a city worker. You could be in line to receive the vaccine before these plebeians. And I'm like, yo, that's what's up. I can't wait to go to the fucking grocery store with my mask on and be like, what's up, bitches? Yeah,
That's how that works, dude.
bitches,
That's how
look at
that
me.
works,
I can
bro.
fucking talk. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a fucking concert, bitch. Nah, but yeah. LA's working on a thing for iPhones
Of
that
course.
like tell people if you're vaccinated for Apple Pay or Apple Wallet or some shit.
The tracking begins.
Yes, so
The tracking begins. You can only have a certain amount of entry into certain institutions if you got that little bling in your blood. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
That's what they did to the Jews, you know?
That's right. Well, shit. Seems like we don't really have a choice at this point.
Interesting, man.
Damn.
It'll
Do
be
you think they're
quite
gonna
a-
make it like the law?
That's kind of the conspiracy pessimistic thing that I was alluding to with that. With that, I've seen that go through some internet channels as well. That would be very interesting. You
Remember,
kind
I
of
think
already
we talked
have,
about this.
what, law and health?
Yeah, about like the government forcing you to take something for your own good versus the good of other people.
What was said? I forget.
Well, like the government shouldn't be able to force you to do something for your own good. For example, the government shouldn't force you to go to the doctor if you don't want to go to the doctor, right? Let's say you're sick or something, and they're like, "You need to go to the doctor." You're like, "No, I don't need to go to the doctor. Fuck you, it's me."
Individuals.
Yeah. But then the government makes you get car insurance. The government makes you pay for car insurance. But that's to protect the other people on the road, not you. Right? And the vaccine is not only to protect you, but to protect other people. So there's that argument.
The public health concern.
Yeah. And
Which
herd
is-
immunity is like really only possible if everybody's vaccinated. And yeah, the vaccine only works if like everybody is vaccinated. If half the people are vaccinated, then there's really no point.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, because the idea is for the strain to get weaker with each fucking pass on, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
That good old UK going state to state with it. 2021, dude. Everything will be okay.
UK going crazy with the needles.
The
Think about it though, like, let's say everybody in the US is vaccinated.
Yeah.
In, I don't know, fucking 3 years. What about the other countries that are like poor?
Yeah.
Like, are they still going to be fucked? Or getting
I
fucked?
feel like that might have kind of had some history with stuff. Because, like, I mean, I think of like people going to Africa on like medical missions and stuff. And stuff there, you have diseases that people in America kind of just get jacked off and don't get anything for. You know, it's easy in America, but in other countries, a lot of people just die off for stuff that a lot of other countries have been able to alleviate.
Yeah.
I don't know. And you don't really see a lot of media on that specifically. Are these other countries doing fine, dude? South Africa doing chilling, dude? Nigeria okay?
Damn, I don't know. Probably not.
Vietnam chilling?
Probably don't even know what's going on. Like, what the hell?
Been going to work.
Yeah.
That is interesting though, because I mean, unless you search for it, you're going to be kind of in an American bubble of news, which kind of makes sense because that's your what you're touching as a person. But it's
yeah, and you know, we really won't really for sure know how this policy affected everything until we're out of it. Until we're like, there's some distance. We'd be like, okay, this is what worked. This is what didn't. Next time, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Hindsight will be 2020, dude.
Right now, we're not gonna fill the fucking skate park with sand because what the fuck was the point of that? You know?
Yeah. It was a little weird.
That was some dystopian ass shit.
Well, I mean, you had people still being people, you know?
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, just shoot them.
I mean, you can see where the government kind of a weird parental rash decision with that, but you can kind of see where they're coming from. No, it's like, all right, we got this pandemic no one knows anything about, but we know it spreads easily, and we still got people going daily, day-to-day actions that probably doesn't bode well for the public health.
Yeah. Damn. Fucking dumb. Nothing. I don't know. Everyone get vaccinated. Or don't. I don't know. But definitely
no one knows. No one knows. But if you do, come over, chill with me. What you doing later?
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna go crazy when I get vaccinated.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm gonna eat so much ass, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Like I said, I'm not even sure if it really means that, like, it helps you alleviate the disease rather than just spread it less.
Anything's better than what we got going on.
Probably does a little more something. That's true.
Yeah.
Corvette. You know that song?
Fuck, I gotta get tested again.
So your other family member that got a text that day had the Roan, no longer has the Roan.
She no longer has the Roan. We're just waiting to see if her eyesight is still there.
Is that a thing?
No, I don't know. I hope not. But
she's probably got some nice, biological history with the virus now. It's probably chilling.
Maybe. But yeah, at least she's not like 80.
Yeah, she's young from what I know.
I read a story about an 18-year-old that just wrecked her. She heard like her brain was bleeding. It was like what the fuck?
Usually when a brain bleeds, it's probably not the best sign of health. I'm no doctor. I'm no TikTok doctor, but I mean,
just put a Band-Aid on it, dude.
Hear me out, dude. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it in, right? So
I saw a fucking TikTok of some nurse. Did you post this? And he was like yelling. He was like, "This is why the fucking things are fucking full, fuckers.
You
dumbasses." And I'm like, dude.
It might have been the same video, but there was a video of a nurse doing a dance, but the joke after was like just a dude that was flatlining. It was more comedic rather than soapboxy.
Everyone like.
I mean, hey, dude, if you first of all, that's not true. If a nurse is dancing in a room, she's probably not killing someone. Probably doing okay. Maybe she just needs. First of all, you don't even know if that was taken in 2020. Could have been in 2019.
Maybe she should get back to work because the ICUs are full. Maybe she should stop making TikToks.
Maybe you need a little bit of stress alleviation while you're on your lunch break and you're doing a little TikTok.
No, it was this fucking guy. He was like, our fucking hospitals are full because you dumbasses out there are fucking partying and fucking.
It's probably a little bit true.
I'm like, dude, like you're fucking 19. Like, I don't know how old the person was.
Oh, it wasn't like a health worker?
It was like a real health worker, but it was probably like my age. I'm like, dude, you were probably out drinking on New Year's Eve as well. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog?
I don't know. What was Muppet Jeff doing?
Muppet Jeff? Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't in town. He was probably saving lives. He's probably complaining about how everything's expensive, even though he's the richest guy we know. Fucking takes the bus everywhere.
But he did briefly allude to his salary.
Yeah. Like, dude, what are you fucking complaining about? It's like, yeah, I gotta go home to my fucking my lady, man. She fucking ruins my life. I'm like, bro, move out, dog. I like paying $300 a month. Well, then stop complaining. Like, Jesus.
That's I was about to say that maybe he doesn't have good money management, but if that's a place to go for $300, shit.
Yeah. Only thing he buys is beer.
That's pretty good money management, man.
I was like, dog, like fucking
better than other stuff.
Buy a house, man.
If you got an apartment, chilling, gonna work. How old is he?
It's like our age, I think. I don't know. Who fucking knows?
Give or take 40. A couple.
I don't know, dude. I told him I was 25, and I was like, yeah, I feel pretty young, like relatively. He's like, what? John, you old as fuck, man. Like, man, your life is over, bro. Like, damn,
sometimes
if that is your
you-
perspective on life, you are going to be grumpy forever.
Sometimes you need a little bit of that perspective as well, man.
I'm not
like
fucking
shit. Maybe
old. I'm just
I'm
getting
not doing
started.
something. Just
no one
getting
does anything
started.
at 25 unless it's an accident.
I mean, there's percentages and percentiles of the truths of the world for every walk of life. Rigger and Bond, episode 241. Happy
Yes.
New Year. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for listening again. Thanks for continually listening. Thanks for this is your last episode, some of you, and we like we've liked you this far listening, and you can't have a run forever,
Yes.
So
get the fuck out of here.
make room for everybody else, huh?
You fake ass bitch.
If you want to be in the room while we record our podcast, adobehouse.live/R&B seat, you could be in the virtual room live as we do this remotely.
You could be the first one ever.
Did you get new lights, dude?
No.
It's very white.
Huh. How strange.
Hmm.
No,
Very yellow over here. I will, if you ever get in a light bulb and it's like there's some yellow light bulbs and there's some white light bulbs, bro, go towards those white light bulbs. It's a nice color.
Those fluorescents that
Brightens up
just
the whole room.
fuck your eyes.
No, it's I think they're energy saving. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for listening, everybody who listens. adobehouse.live/R&B seat to watch all of the recordings as we do it live. Instagram, Ricker and Bond.
That's right.
Send us some messages about your life. Read them live in the act.
That's right. That's right. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, even though she already listens. I'll catch you on Wednesday.
See you guys next time.
Peace.